Apple is about to do something completely crazy this September. Two completely new phones are dropping at the exact same time, and honestly, they look like they were made by two totally different companies. On one hand, we are getting the ultimate camera beast, and on the other hand, a phone that literally folds in half and completely rewrites the rulebook. We are talking about the iPhone 18 Pro and the wild new iPhone Ultra. Let us break them both down, starting with the absolute camera monster. The real story with the iPhone 18 Pro is all about the lenses. If you look at every single iPhone camera ever made, they all have a fixed opening. They let in the exact same amount of light every single time you press the shutter. But the 18 Pro is finally changing the game. The main camera is getting a variable aperture, meaning the lens can physically open up wide or close down tight, depending on what you're trying to take a picture of. And this is not just some random internet guess. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo basically confirmed it. The tiny little blades that control this opening are coming from a Dutch company called BE Semiconductor. So yes, this hardware is already on the assembly line right now. Why should you actually care about this? Because you finally get real creative control. You can get that creamy, blurry background when you want a portrait shot to look amazing. Or you can get a perfectly sharp, deep shot when you're taking landscape photos. It is the exact kind of stuff you usually need a massive standalone camera to pull off. Leaks even show the exact brain powering this upgrade, a Sony IMX905 sensor. It keeps the exact same pixel size as the 17 Pro Max, but adds that sweet variable aperture trick right on top. Apple is also tweaking the telephoto lens to let in way more light and packing the camera app with more actual pro tools. But the front of the phone is getting a major glow up too. That dynamic island we all know, it is shrinking down. Apple figured out how to hide some of the Face ID sensors under the glass itself, so that black pill shape is going to take up noticeably less space than what you have right now. There are a few other sneaky details you should know about. Remember that fancy camera control button. Apple is actually dumbing it down just a bit. They are removing the haptic feedback and touch sensors to save some money, so it will basically just be a normal pressure button now. Around the back, they are fixing that weird two-tone look around the MagSafe ring. The new glass will be completely seamless and frosted. Also, depending on where you live, your phone might literally have a different brain. Some regions will get Apple's brand new C2 modem, while others are stuck with Qualcomm. Colors this year are looking like black, a light blue silver, and a really dark purple red. Plus, battery sizes are getting a confirmed bump to keep this thing running all day. But enough about the camera upgrade. Let us do a hard pivot and talk about the phone that looks absolutely alien. The iPhone Ultra? This is Apple's first folding phone ever, and it does not copy anyone else on the market. Instead of being a tall, skinny remote control like most foldables, it opens out sideways into a massive landscape screen. This is a massive deal for watching content. You actually get to use the whole screen for YouTube or movies, without those giant thick black bars ruining the experience. And the physical dimensions are honestly hard to believe. When you open it up, current leaks say it is only 4.5 to 4.8 millimeters thick. That is literally thinner than the super thin iPhone Air. Folded up close, it is around 9 millimeters. You get a huge 7.8-inch screen on the inside and a solid 5.5-inch screen on the outside. The body frame is a mix of tough titanium for strength and lightweight aluminum to keep it from feeling like a brick. But the hinge is the real star of the entire show. Apple is using this crazy sci-fi stuff called liquid metal. It sounds totally fake, but it is a real specialized alloy that bends and takes a beating way better than normal steel. There were some scary rumors a few months ago about the hinge making weird faint noises during testing, but Apple apparently squashed those bugs as production moved forward. They even ordered massive amounts of vapor chamber cooling parts just for this specific device, so it will not overheat when packed into such a skinny body. And what about the crease? You know the thing absolutely everyone hates about folding phones? Well, reports say it is basically invisible here, measuring under 4.1 millimeters deep. That beats pretty much every other folding phone out there right now. For the cameras, the Ultra is keeping it super basic, just a regular wide and an ultra wide on the back. There is just no room inside for a big telephoto zoom lens. But get this, they are putting two separate 18-megapixel selfie cameras on it, one on the outer screen and one on the inner screen. So you're always ready for a selfie no matter how you hold it. And here's a massive twist. There is zero Face ID on this phone. Apple is bringing back Touch ID but hiding it directly inside the side power button. Even the volume buttons got moved to the top edge to make room. Colors are still a total mystery right now. One leaker even joked publicly that Apple refuses to make it in black, like they have some weird vendetta against the color. Mass production kicks off by the end of July, aiming for that big September launch alongside the Pro, but you better start saving your cash right now because price rumors are sitting between $2,000 and $2,400. So here is the completely honest picture. Apple is putting a super refined camera flagship next to a total folding experiment on the exact same stage. One perfectly refines what the classic iPhone is, the other completely reinvents what an iPhone can even be. So I have to ask you, are you hyping up the iPhone 18 Pro for those massive camera tricks? Or are you emptying your wallet for the folding iPhone Ultra? Let me know down in the comments below, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.